guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Elena and today we are going to be going through my full skincare lineup. So both daytime and nighttime skincare. It's not going to differ too much. The only reason I even have daytime and nighttime is because of course there are just products that you cannot use during the day. So then you get left with two routines. So jumping right in, I like to start with my cleanser. This cleanser is by Aesop. It's called the Two in Minds. I think it's called Two in Minds. I can't get this to focus. I'll link this down below. But it's called the In Two Minds cleanser, and it has salicylic acid, sage leaf, and witch hazel in it. It's a good cleanser, y'all. It's not anything that I'm telling you to go run out and buy because it's gonna change your life, because it's not. But it is good. It leaves your skin cleaned. It doesn't leave it stripped. It does feel nice and just purified after. I like it, but I'm still cleanser hopping. So if I do another one of these videos, this might not be in it. So next, I like to go in with my vitamin C. This vitamin C is by Sunday Riley. It is called the CEO Vitamin C Serum. I love Sunday Riley. This is my favorite skincare brand. I love them. This is the first skincare brand that I've ever used where I saw a visible difference in my skin. Not a short-term difference, not a difference because it's coated in some type of a serum and then when I wash my face, I look back normal. My skin changed when I started using Sunday Riley. So I cleanse and then I follow up directly with the CEO serum. So vitamin C needs to be directly onto the skin, so you don't need to layer it on top of anything. It needs to be washed, then vitamin C, so that I can do everything it needs to do. Brighten the appearance of your skin, give you that radiant glow. That's what this does. So after that, I like to go in with my sunscreen. This one is by Sheseido. I think that's how you say this brand's name. I don't know. This is the Vitamin Clear. I love this sunscreen. There is no cast. It is not sticky. You can wear it under makeup. You can wear it without makeup. It's just going to absorb into your skin. Now, there are two different types of sunscreens. You have a mineral sunscreen and you have a physical sunscreen. Mineral sunscreen goes on before your moisturizer because it needs to absorb into your skin to work alongside your vitamin C. They basically are gonna work together for like double protection against the sun, fine lines, etc. Physical sunscreen is the sunscreen that you're gonna put on when you're like outside and you can still see it on top of your skin. It's not really absorbing. There's actually certain ingredients that you'll find in mineral versus physical. I am not a scientist. You will have to Google that. But yes, that is why you put this one on before your moisturizer. So, last but not least, we're gonna go in with the Youth to the People moisturizer. This is the same moisturizer that I talked about in my last video, the Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream. This one has the kale, the spinach, and the hyaluronic acid. So far, I like this moisturizer. It actually reminds me a lot of the Aesop moisturizer that I used to use, but I think I like this one a little bit better. Again, it's very lightweight. It mixes well with the vitamin C, the sunscreen, and this on top of it. I can go out like that. I can put makeup on top of it. Nothing crazy is happening to me. I don't look like I've ran a marathon by the end of the day. I'm not dabbing in grease or looking sweaty. You know, I like this. So when we move to nighttime, cleanser is gonna stay the same. The only thing that's gonna change, oh, it's here in my lab. We're gonna cleanse and then we're gonna go in with our retinoid. So I use the A+ high dose retinoid serum by Sunday Riley. I love this stuff. So, educational moment. What is a retinoid? So a retinoid and a retinol are essentially the same thing. They're both gonna help with fine lines and wrinkles, slow the aging process, and mainly it's skin cell turnover. You want your skin cells to turn over often because that's what keeps you looking youthful, right? Collagen production. So the biggest difference between a retinoid and a retinol is how the vitamin A, which is what both of them are composed of, they're both just vitamin A, but the molecule is different. The molecule in a retinoid is going to make your cell turnover a little bit faster. Therefore, retinoids are stronger than retinol. Now, when using this, whether you're using a retinol or a retinol, a retinoid or a retinol, if you've never used either one, I would highly suggest you start with this like 2 days a week at night. You can only use this at night, then work your way up to every other night, and then work your way up to every night, because you just don't know how your skin is going to react. So again, I would start with 2 nights a week, then every other night, and then work your way up to every night. So after that, I have been using, I actually got a sample of this because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, but it's just a sleeping night oil, and this is the sample size. And side note, if you can always get sample sizes, I would, because it'll be cheaper. This is the Luna Sleeping Night Oil by Sunday Riley. So you can either mix this with the retinoid, or you could just put it on afterward. But either way, I would suggest the usage of this the same way, because it has a retinol in it. Start with 2 nights a week, every other night, and then work your way up to every night. So after I use that, then I go in with my holy grail, y'all. The Good Genes by Sunday Riley. If you don't go out and buy any of this stuff that I have listed today, buy this. Good Genes All-in-One Lactic Acid. This is my absolute favorite product from Sunday Riley. I love this. This is like a mini facial in a bottle. It is a exfoliant, but it doesn't have the beads. Like, you're not gonna feel like you're exfoliating. It's not gonna feel like it's exfoliating at all, but it actually is. It exfoliates, it brightens, it reduces the appearance of fine lines. You put this on after you do the retinoid and the night serum. You're gonna put this on after. You can also use this in the daytime. Like, if I wake up and I'm just looking a little meh, then I will use this after my vitamin C serum, and then go in with the sunscreen and then my moisturizer. At night, like I said, you're gonna use this after your retinol and your night oil. You're gonna put this on. Then after that, you're gonna go in with same moisturizer. Nothing's changing. The Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream, or whatever moisturizer that you have. Now, in my previous video, I also talked about this Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask by Youth to the People. This one has the Maki, still don't know if I'm saying that right, vitamin C, squalene, and hyaluronic acid. I will link all of this down below. So I will say that when I do this, because it's a mask, I do this at night. And if I do this, I don't do the last 2 steps. I literally just wash, put this on, wake up, and I look like a glowing peach. I don't know what this stuff does, but it seems so simple, but you look great. And I only do this like twice a week when I'm just like, oh, I want to do a mask. You know, I just kind of put this on, but it works great. It's just another way to get some extra vitamin C, some hyaluronic acid. When I'm just feeling like my skin just needs a little juice, you know, I like to use this. Speaking of masks, we're gonna go back to Good Genes. You can use this as a mask too. I forgot to say that I highly recommend you starting with this the same way that I said with the retinoid. 2 nights a week, then every other night, and then every evening. Or you could start by just using it as a face mask, leaving it on for 15 minutes, and then rinsing it off. Do not jump into this. This is a lactic acid. If you have sensitive skin, this ish will burn. I didn't have to really work my way up to this. I don't know if it's because my skin's just used to me throwing stuff on it all the time. I really don't know. But I would highly recommend you start slow with this. You'll be able to tell if it tingles, if it's not, like what your skin is used to and what's not. So listen to your skin with this one as well. So that is the end of my skincare routine. If you guys have any questions, or if you guys have any really good products that you want to recommend to me, feel free to comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.